watched chapter 4 of G5, and I'm going to say it at once. It's amazing. But first, subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed. Subscribe to the Flower channel and my channel in Portuguese. Share the video with your friends and join my Discord server. Don't forget to also follow me on social media. Now without further ado, let's get to the video. Well, most of the episodes were interesting, Zipp trying to decipher Twilight's message and reaching a point of researching ancient alicorns, and Misty appeared again in the series, around the third to last episode, in order to fulfill missions sent by Opaline, and talking about it. Other things were discovered, which I will talk about later. Well, if you haven't watched it yet, I recommend watching it before watching this video, to avoid spoilers, but still, during the drawing the most I found interesting was Zipp trying to decipher the Twilight message, which seems to have given all its magic to the crystals of the three races, but in addition, we could also see more about the culture of the unicorn race, which had as if it were a folklore. They could have talked more about the Pegasus culture, which at least I did not see so much presence, and seeing that they were all back together, I wondered what Equestria was like before they all got back together. But that'll be for another video. Remember that factory in Maritime Bay? So, yeah, Canterlogic closed after Sprout made a robot, leaving the factory abandoned, and the group found it interesting to build a community center there, and it ended up working out very well. There were vacancies in the place for next 6 months, according to Izzy, which was her biggest unicycling project. Now, the most anticipated moment has arrived, about Opaline. It seems that her name is actually Opaline Arcana, and from what I could understand, she was a fire alicorn. It's something interesting, but I was confused, because they don't have these things in G4, and Opaline was much older than Twilight as well, presumably being Celestia and Luna's sister. According to herself, she was despised, while her possible sisters were graced for bringing day and night, with that, embittering her. Another point is that she also appeared as an alicorn in childhood, and according to Celestia and Luna, Flurry Heart had been the first baby that was born an alicorn. That is, they were not born alicorns, but was Opaline born. I'll make a video commenting on this soon. It's a confusing thing, which also complemented the story of Equestria. About Misty, I decided to leave it after Opaline. What we could see was that Misty can't be bad, and that she wanted Opaline to be proud of her, thus kidnapping the dragon, which I ended up forgetting the name to be able to use the breath of the dragon for Opaline to recover her power. But soon after, she went to call the main five to rescue him. When Opaline saw them, arrested her, and Misty was labeled a traitor, and really, she betrayed them because she wanted to have her own cutie mark. But by saving her friends, that's what she got. The dragon was saved, and Opaline didn't know that she had changed sides, so much so that Misty went to Maritime Bay, and was afraid of being rejected because of her betrayal, but she was well received. She's happy with the group, and the way I see it, it looks like it's the main six now. In general, I love chapter 4. They could have shown more about the Pegasus culture, and made the battle between Opaline and Sunny longer and more epic, but it was cool, even though it was in a closed place and little destruction while Sunny was in the form of an alicorn. But I think that later on there will be more epic battles, mainly due to the fact that Opaline has mentioned about the other dragons. Who knows, maybe other species will appear in the series, maybe the changelings or hippogriffs. It would be something really cool. But this one was the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and share the video. I'll stop here, and until next time.